Going live. Waiting to see if it's live. There it is.
Yay.
Let's mute that. Okay, we can get started now.
Here we go.
Interrogation.
You will be deceived.
Let's skip that. New game. Okay, we're gonna do interrogation challenge.
The way we're going to do it is Vic Boss will read the guy parts, and I, Kitty Vic Boss, will read the female parts.
Let's go. A few years ago, as in yesterday. Welcome. This will be the first drill session of the investigative interview and interrogation technique course. We will be bringing in a subject. They're a trained actor, but should be fully in character for the duration of the interview. I'm considered invisible and inaudible by the actor, but I'll be guiding you along. Before any interrogation, the first thing to do is to consult the subject's file. This should give you vital insight into the case, helping you to identify what information or confession needs to be extracted. Oh, select the file. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to look at this file. Supervisor, location of occurrence, see narrative, incident narrative. Douglas Bird is played by an actor as per the instructor's directions. Treat the actor the same as you would any real subject. Mr. Bird, despite coming from well-off parents, has taken to bike theft. We have plenty of circumstantial evidence because none of it is direct. However, we need to leverage all the leads in order to get a full confession. It's a picture of a bike. And this must be the dude we were just talking about, Douglas Bird. So Douglas Bird is our main subject for several bicycle thefts at a local university campus. Several eyewitnesses confirmed his description. We also have CCTV footage showing a masked figure matching the subject's description, jumping on an unsupervised bicycle and riding off fast. He is currently listed as unemployed, living in a rented apartment paid for by his parents. His criminal record is clean, but he is known to be friends with several that's narcissist, right? Narcissistic narcotics abusers. Thank you. As well as a roommate who is a suspected marijuana dealer. Can we click on the picture?
I don't think so.
Oh, is that it?
That's it.
Okay. He has long hair and it's dark brown. When you're done checking the files, you can bring in the subject. Be careful though, now is not the case. Okay, but when it will be, but when it will be a time-sensitive situation, this is when the clock starts ticking. Oh, there's gonna be a clock mechanic in this?
I think this is like a tutorial, kind of to walk us through it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, people can hear us. I was just checking. YouTube's telling me I can ban people. I don't know why I need to know that, but talk again, babe. I'm Testing the audio.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, when you talk, you'll need to scoot up a little.
Okay.
Just giving you the heads up. So, all right, let's bring him in. So, first things first.
I guess I'll do back and forth. That way you're not just talking to yourself.
That's fine. I don't mind talking to myself.
You do the interrogation and I'll do the.
All right, if you want to read that, go for it. Oh, well, we got to read this first. So, first things first, let's just try and straight up ask him. You can check the accusation question every now and then to get a sense of whether you're close to a confession. So, why do you steal bikes, Douglas? Everyone ask that?
Huh? I ain't steal no bikes, brosif.
Oh my god, dude. Right. So that surprisingly didn't work. We need to get to the subject in right state of mind to give us answers. So, how do we do that? We have the following tools which we can use what state the subject is in. Which we can use to see what state the subject is in. This shows us how open the subject is by looking at the pupil dilation. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Along with a few other signals, the wider the pupils are, the more open the subject is. This meter tells us how scared the subject is by measuring pulse as well as other bodily symptoms. The quicker the heart rate, the more scared the subject is. How are we supposed to, like, if this was real life, how would you be able to tell? You know what I mean? Like his pulse. What's up with that? Now, you can influence these meters in all sorts of ways, from building a personal connection to exploiting their background, from cornering them in contradictions to roughing them up. Wait. So can we beat people up in this game?
Ooh, you get to rough me up? Woo!
Let's try to build a connection first. How about now? Be careful. Some questions will alienate the subject instead of bringing them closer. Other questions will seem disingenuous if they're approached too suddenly. You'll probably want to start off as soft as possible. Here are questions. Says in your file your folks are loaded. What's the matter? They cut you off. Says in your file your folks are loaded. You steal for fun? He's living expensive, I know. I used to crack payphones when I was a teen. Hey, living's expensive. I know. My bad, guys. Can't believe they have had me chasing bikes. Why can't people just lock them up properly? What should we say to this guy?
I think you should try to reason with him. So, hey, living's expensive. I know. I used to crack payphones when I was a teen.
Okay. So, since you suggest that one, we should probably go with you steal for fun?
Wow. Wow.
Alright, we'll try yours. Shake their head in disbelief.
Psh, fucking doubt it.
Wow, really, dude? Like, that's all you had to say? He's not buying it yet. Try opening up yourself when questioning the subject, then try this one again. What does that mean?
Maybe go with can't believe they have me chasing bikes. Why can't we be?
Fuck that. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna ask you again. I don't care if you're not buying it, bitch. I don't doubt it. You're a fucking liar. No, I don't doubt it. Fuck you.
You're gonna have to pick a different one.
Do I have to? Why?
I'd say can't believe they have me chasing bikes. Try that one, and then if that one doesn't work, then we'll go from there.
Fucking
stupid, man. Waste of taxpayer money and all of that. Not to me.
Facts. Okay, good. You seem more authentic. Now get closer to the subject. Now they want us to do this one.
Word, that's thug.
What the fuck?
Who even says that type of shit?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Whatever. Okay. Alright, we have him opening up some. Good. That is why the meter now shows a wider circle than in the beginning. Okay.
Remember, babe, I'm supposed to read the punks.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. So now let's see how we could try to scare him. You want to intimidate, but don't jump to big threats right off the bat. Why not? Don't be afraid to ask questions more than once. Asking again with the subject in a different state or with new information on the table can yield new results. So, if we don't have a deal and you're found guilty, it's absolutely prison time. But I can only give you a deal if you pled guilty.
Did the drugs make you do it?
You know how many months you do for bike theft, bruh?
Hey, tough. Hey, you're tough. You'll be fine in prison. I'm sure. Not in a mean.
Probably a prison bitch in prison.
Which one should we pick?
I want to go with this one just because he was like, that's thug.
Okay, well, let me
But,
read his
hey,
thing.
you're tough. You'll be fine.
I'd be
prison,
just
I'm
fine
sure.
inside, yo. Not in a mean.
I doubt it, but he's not buying it. Make him feel this is a real possibility, then ask him again. Oh, okay, what? He doesn't think it can actually be a real possibility. All right.
I would say if we don't have a deal and you're found guilty, but
I want to try this one and
Okay.
then maybe this one.
all right.
All right.
Nah, man, nah. I ain't worried about that. Not in a
Just-
mean.
I'm a little bitch, yo. So there are signs of fear. Oh, there is, yeah. Now we're on to something. We don't have a deal. I don't need no deal, pig. I'm innocent. Man, fuck you.
I was supposed to read that.
I'm sorry. I got involved. Okay, I was like curious, alright? This isn't scaring him. He doesn't feel it. It could happen.
I would say, did the drugs make you do it? I'm clean, yo.
He doesn't seem scared by that. Might actually be clean, or maybe he's not.
What? You don't do time for snatching bikes, do you? My dad works for a senator. I'll be fine. Today, Junior.
What the fuck?
Why you stuttering?
Oh, you think this senator will risk his career for the sake of bite snitching kid? Really? Sometimes the talk reveals new information that you can further pursue. I thought I... Probably not. Shit. Go. Now we're getting there. Now let's put him in a good place to negotiate.
But like, I mean, what would a deal be like?
Okay, we've got him. As you can see, his pulse is much faster right now. I didn't even look at that. It's true. Okay, now this is off the record, but I want you to know your options. At any time, you can stop the recorder tracking your questions. Oh, tracking your questions. Okay. Oh, I get it. So it's supposed to be like, okay, look, I'm gonna tell you something off the record, and then you click it, so he thinks you're not recording him anymore. Okay, all right. This will make people suspicious. The public will ask what happened when the recording was stopped. You'll be accused, but ultimately it's your word against theirs. In a pinch, though, it's something to consider. You have means of enhanced interrogation that can get a subject scared faster. You mean like beating his ass? Try a couple out. The actor will just pretend to be hurt. Oh, that's fucked.
Oh,
Really?
grab his throat. Go right for the throat. Go for the throat.
Damn. You can tase? You can tase them.
I want the throat.
Crazy.
They breathe heavily, startled and displeased.
Well, no shit.
Doing this closes them off, but as you can see, now they're terrified. Beware that if you continue roughing them up, they might pass out. Start the recorder again when you are done. Sometimes you'll be interrogating against the clock. When that's the case, keep your eyes on the timer.
Oh wow, that kind of sucks.
Sometimes you'll be interrogating more than one guy. Switch between rooms and be sure to cross reference the info they give you. Anyway, you'll get to keep your manual after you finish the academy. It's great for refreshing your memory about what you learned today. Okay, now to wrap this up, we're ready to get a confession with the accusation question.
Let's talk about you writing a confession. We both know you did it. Come on.
Why nah. What would like that involve though?
We've almost got him. We just have to press him the right way. There are ways in which you press and open a subject, and other ways in which you press and terrify a subject, like this one. Look, you'll be fine. We'll help you compensate the victims, make things right. Ready to sign a confession?
I like the next one.
Listen, you lowlife, sign this damn confession right now, and maybe we can keep your dumbass out of jail.
That's the one.
Really think so?
I think so. Fuck, man. Fuck shit. Okay, all right. I'll sign.
Isn't that what's it called? Forcing a confession though, like.
Yeah, but still, mission accomplished.
I guess.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Report findings.
Years later.
6,000 years later.
3 years later.
Yeah,
Chief
I need you
Anderson.
to come in on a case.
Fisher's brought in a set of guys. They're in the interrogation rooms. Okay.
Mordishi?
Mordecai.
Ah, thank you. Hey. Yeah, Mordishi.
We have the Vic's husband, the only witness and the robber that broke in. We need your questioning magic in there, a confession, because all we have is circumstantial. You in?
Fine.
So the story is this. Cox broke in, armed with a low-cal piece, holding this Peterson up and tying him to a chair. Why does this Chief Anderson guy sound like me? Wife comes in, jumps for phone, Cox drops her with 2 shots to the back before bolting. We have the gun, no prints.
This Peterson was as cool as a cucumber. His wife's body just laying there in the other room. Managed to track down and also grab Cox. You grabbing Cox, huh?
Grabbing Cox, huh?
Street contacts help.
But we still don't have a clear picture of the murder.
Check out the files, grill them, cross-examination, and get me a confession. You have this, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Oh man, this is a big-ass file.
You want me to read it?
Sure, go for it.
Incident narrative. Heather Peterson was murdered in her living room in front of her husband, Daryl Peterson. He was found tied down in a chair in the same room. He claims a burglar broke in and, armed with a low-caliber gun, threatened them, tied them up, and subsequently shot Miss Peterson as she tried to use her cell phone. Using the description provided and a tip from a local pawn shop, we managed to track down the burglar. One Jerry Munchcox?
Oh my
and
god.
apprehend him. Munchcox, huh? The gun was found outside the building near the fire escape. The thief used to enter and leave the premises. The evidence of the burglary is clear, but we still don't have a full picture of the murder, which Munch strongly denies committing. What complicates things is Mr. Daryl Peterson's attitude. The first detective on the scene described him as disturbingly serene. Our best hope of closing the case fast and clean is an admission of guilt. Munch and Peterson have both been held for questioning. You have been tasked with extracting a confession.
Did we read this already? I'll read it.
Okay.
Jerry Cox, alias Munch. Who comes up with this shit?
Munch Cox?
What the fuck? Has been identified as the burglar who broke into Peterson's apartment the night of the murder. His criminal record is quite colorful and includes car theft, pickpocketing, burglary, credit card fraud, a high school dropout with no current employment. Munching on Cox is well known to the local police as a troublemaker. He is the main suspect and has been directly accused of tying down the couple, shooting the wife, possibly impulsively under stress, when she reached for her phone, while circumstantial evidence in the husband's testimony points to munching on Cox as the murderer. It is not sufficient for a conviction. He does not have a past record of violent crime of any sort. Munchcock has previously taken plea bargains along with munching, never mind, and can perhaps be pressured into doing so
Well,
again.
I can tell you why he killed the wife. Because he
Why?
munches cocks.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'll read this one. Suspect bio. Daryl Peterson is the husband of the victim. Although we usually avoid involving family members of recently deceased in an investigation, he is the sole witness of the murder, and as such, a key asset. He has voluntarily agreed to be interviewed. Peterson's reports so far have been accurate and led to the arrest of the burglar and main suspect for the murder, Jerry likes to munch cocks.
Yes.
However, the police officers of the first unit at the scene reported Peterson displaying unusual calm and composure, probably because he was getting his cock munched.
Yeah.
This is a suspicious degree of detachment for someone emerging from such a traumatic and stressful situation. This raises some concerns, yet Peterson has a clean record and there is no evidence that his cock got munched that points to any wrongdoing on his part.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Although we usually avoid involving family members of the recently deceased in an investigation.
I just read this.
I know it's. I got a feeling it was the husband, and I just wanted to double read that just to make sure I got my facts straight.
Right. It's always the significant other.
Yeah, he's the sole witness of the murder. I mean, he's the only witness.
He probably set it up.
Yeah, and as such a key asset, he has voluntarily agreed to be interviewed because they always do.
Mm-hmm.
Peterson's reports so far have been accurate and led to the arrest of the burglar. I mean, so far, everything he has said seems to be adding up.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, they're assuming or they're thinking he's innocent. I'm still suspicious of this guy,
Yeah.
so
But he definitely got his cock munched.
definitely. But bring them in. I wonder if I can. I want to interrogate this guy. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, I'll speak as Mr. Peterson, and or which one do you want to do?
I don't care.
I'll do the detective.
Okay.
Actually, for this one, I'll be Mr. Peterson. You can be Munchcox.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay.
All right. So our 4 questions. Let's talk a bit about yourself, Daryl. I have some questions about your wife. What were you and your wife doing that night before it all happened? I would like to know some details about the incident timeline. Hey, what's up, Ariels?
Hi, Ariels.
And then the last question, the accusing question, is Daryl, honestly, who killed your wife? So I'm going to start with I have some questions about your wife.
She was such an angel. What do you want to know?
Questions. Did she get along with her colleagues at work? Any neighbors she wasn't on good terms with? How were things in your marriage? Do you think anyone would hate her enough to plan on harming her? Can't imagine myself ever getting married. How were things in your marriage, asshole?
I don't see the relevance of this line of questioning right now.
Oh, should I rough him up?
Yeah?
Yeah. My file does not say, but you have any children?
No, sadly, we did not. My wife did.
So, you do not have any children.
You should really take notes. I already told you I do not.
So, you don't have any children.
You should really take notes. I already told you, dumb fuck, I do not.
So, you don't have any children.
You should really take notes, motherfucker. I told you I do not.
So, you really don't have no children.
You should really take notes, dumb shit. I told you I do not.
There was this other thing, see? Did she get along with her colleagues at work?
From what I know, yes. She never told me about any serious arguments or anything.
Let's talk more about your marriage.
I would rather not, but I do not think I have a choice.
So my question to you is, did you have any children?
You should really take notes. I already told you like a million times I do not.
Bruh, you're full of shit. How many children you have?
You should really take notes. I already told you I do not.
You're starting to piss me off.
Oh, what?
Anyways, there was this other thing.
Oh, what?
Can't imagine myself ever getting married.
Cool, I really don't care.
It's funny you say that because I wanted to ask you more about your marriage.
I would rather not, but I do not think I have a choice.
What I want to know is, did you not have any children?
You should really take notes. I already told you I do not.
You see, there was this other thing.
Oh, what?
Let's talk some more about your
I
marriage.
would rather not, but I don't think I have a fucking choice in this situation.
Bro, you got children, right?
You should really take notes. I already told you that I do not. Not at me.
Okay. Alright, so there was this one other thing, though.
Oh, what?
I think he's got children. I think this guy's lying to us.
I think so too.
I for sure think this guy's got children, dude. Alright. Do you think anyone would hate her enough to plan on harming her?
What? Of course not. That bastard that broke into our home didn't know either of us.
Burglars usually abandon their attempt if the people are at home. This one didn't. And I'm wondering why he would be so stupid.
Those sort of people don't think straight. They just can't. Too dumb for it. Probably why he ended up a criminal to begin with.
Interesting. I want to ask you that again real quick. No, not really.
You should ask him again if he has any
I have
children.
some other questions. I would like to know some details about the incident timeline.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Did you hear the burglar coming into the house?
No, not really. The TV volume was quite high. Not at me.
Alright, so when and where did you first see him?
When he entered the living room.
And so, where was your wife when you first saw him?
We were in the living room. Is this relevant to the investigation?
You see, that's funny because there was this other thing I wanted to ask you. I have some more questions
Go
about
ahead
your wife.
if it's necessary.
Let's talk more about your marriage.
I would rather not, but I do not think I have a choice.
So, did you not have any children?
You should really take notes. I already told you that I do not.
You lying sack of shit. You have kids. You have kids. Okay. The neighbors. Any of the neighbors you weren't on good terms
I don't
with?
know. We didn't talk too much with our neighbors, and she wasn't very sociable. How does this help you put that bastard behind bars?
What about work? As I said,
I do not know any quarrel.
Okay. All right. Still can't imagine myself getting married.
Cool, I really don't care.
Well, I have more questions for you. Let's, what were you doing that night before all this happened?
We were watching TV when the bastard came in through the window.
Were the doors locked? The lights on?
Yes, the doors were locked and the lights were on in the living room.
Okay. It's so troubling to be attacked in the safety of your own home behind locked doors. I'm very sorry, Mr. Peterson.
All we can do now is make sure the bastard gets what he deserves. I hope he pays.
Okay, so, I ask again, could anyone have thought that you intended to leave the house?
Now that I think about it, we were supposed to go out for dinner. We always do on Friday nights. It's a silly habit of ours. Ended up staying home.
And why didn't you leave anymore?
We got into an argument, a big enough one to keep us at home.
Interesting. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean Wendy's nuggets are pretty good. I hope you enjoy those, Ariels.
I hope they come out good. We don't have an air fryer. Is an air fryer a good thing to have?
Oh, you have an... Oh, he does have an air fryer. That's pretty cool.
We don't have one.
I know,
We
we
need
don't.
one. We should probably get one.
So, big enough to keep you guys at home, huh? Was there anyone else in the home?
Yes, just us. What do you mean?
Wait, what? I said was anyone else in the home? Oh, nobody else. Okay, alright. Alright, let's go interview this other dude. Go talk to Munching Cock. Alright, let's talk about yourself, Mr. Cox. Let's talk about the burglary. Let's talk about the murder of Mrs. Peterson. Jerry, just be honest with me. Who killed Mrs. Peterson? Let's talk about this burglary.
I don't get what all the fuss is about. It ain't like I got that much out of it.
Oh, so he admits to being a burglar.
Yeah,
Okay.
almost.
Why did you choose this specific house?
There wasn't anything special about it. It had a fire escape ladder, the open window, and no lights in
Dude, Ariel's is a genius about the kids thing. Yeah, it's obvious he has kids. It's how many he has. Yeah, you're totally right. That is the real question. Man, I wish I could go back to him and just bite. You know what? How many kids do you have, right?
it.
That'd be awesome. Nothing special about it. Had a fire escape. You read that.
Yeah.
No lights on. So the fire escape ladder was already down. That seems weird.
Yeah, it was. Do I look like a circus acrobat to you?
You kind of do. Were you aware the couple was supposed to leave their house? No, that's a dumb question. What did you use to break the window? Hey, oh, there we go.
I wouldn't go in if the lights were on.
Didn't this guy say the lights were on?
Yeah.
I think he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Peterson says the lights were on.
Come on, man. Don't start with these things. Why do you think I would enter a house with people?
I mean, he's got a good point there. Air fryers are sick, Ariel says.
Oh,
That's awesome.
we need one.
We should probably look into that.
Yeah.
Dude, I really think it was him.
I do too, but I think he set this guy up.
I do too. But I really think he was involved, dude. Alright. Okay. What did you use to break the window? I didn't break no window, huh?
I didn't break the window. It was wide open. Your tricks don't work on me, Chief. You're too smart.
Oh. Wide open, huh? Mini pizzas of pita bread and even peanut butter brookies that are less than 200 calories. That sounds delicious right now. We had pizza tonight for dinner, actually.
And breadsticks. And then we went out for ice cream.
It was already open. Did I ask that guy about that? I should probably ask him. Were the lights on or off? Fire escape. Let's ask this one.
No, how could I have known? Do you think I stalked them or what?
Again, you said the lights were on.
And I told you already that I did not see any lights.
Yeah, but your line's happy shit. I also know that. Let's change the subject. What did you take? Small trees?
Useless small trees. It was the only thing around. I don't get what the big deal is.
Bruh, who steals trees? You gotta be shitting me right now.
You hate trees.
I do hate trees. Like, there's way too many trees in Michigan. At what point did you run away?
As soon as I figured out they were home, I jumped back out and down the fire escape ladder. I wasn't inside for more than, 5 minutes.
That doesn't sound like what this other guy's describing. Alright, what did you say you took?
Told you, just a few small trees and some pots.
Who
Ain't
steals that
even
kind of
worth
stuff?
that much.
Real talk, fuck trees. Yep. Cut the trees and don't replant. I love it. I fucking love Ariel.
Deforestation.
Hashtag. I love it. Bitch ass trees. Again, at what point did you run away? Let's change the topic again.
Okay. Let's talk about yourself, Mr. Cox. Shit, let's get this over with. Call me Munch.
Cox.
Munch Cox.
You from the city?
Yeah, I've been around this place enough to know where this is going.
Okay. Yeah, you friends or family?
My cousin is the only one left, but please don't drag him into this. He has nothing to do with it.
Excellent. Oh, that's kind of fucked. Should we do
know.
that or should we do this one?
I think we should do the excellent.
Alright.
Listen, Chief, I know what you want here. I'm sure we can work something out if you catch my drift. Just leave the boy alone.
Okay. This is your first crime. Where do you work? Notify them. Should we notify them of your arrest?
Yo, drop the act, Chief. You know I ain't working. You guys made sure I wouldn't when they put those things on my record.
Interesting. This isn't your first crime, is it?
Why you want to send me to prison for the old ones again?
Because you're an asshole.
This is-
Wow.
Shit, you just enlightened my path, boss. Sheesh.
Oh my god. You You've already been convicted once and did your time. Why do it again?
So, a shining knight like yourself can put me back in.
I understand your difficulties, but a woman was murdered this time. Let me get to the bottom of this.
Sure, I'll help you. I didn't do it. Case closed.
I don't think you did do it. I think the other guy did it, and I'm trying to figure out why he did it. This is why you should have stayed in school and maybe had some children. Are you or have you been part of any criminal group or organization?
Fuck no, never was, never is, never will be. Lay off with that shit. You ain't pinning gang activity on me, motherfucker.
Okay. I think I'm going to turn off the recorder for a second here and introduce you to Wall.
Oh my god, you're slamming munchcocks against the wall? Ew.
Now let's turn this back on.
They groan in pain, giving you a scared look.
Okay. Dan, you ever been in a gang?
Come on, man. I already told you. Never did, never will.
Did you return to being a thief after serving time?
As I said, because no one is going to hire me with a record, and you know that.
Alright, we're changing the subject. Yeah, right? Lock them both up. Facts.
Lock them both up.
So no friends, no family other than your cousin.
Just my cousin. Don't go after him, man. He did nothing wrong.
Man, I'm starting to feel like maybe your cousin did something the way you're protecting his bitch ass. He's looking pretty scared. We'll come back to this later.
I'm sure we will.
Everyone's guilty of some facts. I'm going back to this guy. Alright, so Mr. Cox says that the lights were off. Why are you lying?
And who will you believe, me or the criminal? Or
again, Mr. Cox said the lights were off.
I told you already, he must be lying.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna ask you again.
I told you already, he must be lying.
Oh, man, you're an asshole. Why did you say you didn't leave anywhere?
As I said, we got into an argument.
I have some other questions.
Whatever you need.
Let's talk about yourself.
What
about me?
What about me?
What you went through can be very traumatic. Do you have any family to help you get through these tough times?
Not really. My folks died a long time ago, and I can't say I'm close to any other of my relatives.
Interesting. You wouldn't happen to have a cousin named Mr. Cox, would you?
Oh shit!
Well, you seem to be like a tough guy, and it will not be easy, but I think you will be fine in the end. It will be tough. I hope you do find a shoulder to cry on. It is important during these times like this to open up and express your bitch ass
My pain and sorrow are mine alone, and no hippie shrink bullshit will help with that.
I do not like this guy.
I don't either.
Will you approach? I could. Yeah, I mean, I could if you think that would be productive.
I think.
You think really?
I think you should tase his ass.
Okay, yeah, all right. Let's go off the record for a minute here
Tase him.
and introduce you to my friend Taser. Innocent, huh? I don't think you're innocent. I think you want to meet Mr. Taser again. Maybe I shouldn't stop. Maybe I should beat the fuck. Alright, back on the record. Have you taken time off?
Deal with this? There was no need for that. They fired me months ago.
Oh, really? So your wife was the primary earner?
Yes, she had a salary. I did not. You sound just like her, criticizing me all the time. You can't be all roses and sunshine in one's career, okay?
Dude, this guy totally did this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, why did you get fired?
The corrupt assholes there wanted to hire cheaper labor, immigrants and such. They didn't care. I had been working there for 6 years. All they care about is their own bottom line. These global corporations.
Job hunt must be frustrating. Don't pretend like you care. Dude, I will tase your ass again. Alright, where did you used to work?
I probably made the chair you are sitting on right now. I used to be a carpenter.
Interesting. Okay. So why did you get fired?
As I said, these damn companies don't need a good reason.
Alright, let's change the topic.
Okay.
I understand that you got fired from your last job. You wouldn't want us to contact any relatives.
I really prefer it if we only discuss things that are relevant to the investigation.
See, I really think this is dude's cousin.
I think so too.
I'm just saying, I think that's dude's cousin. So, first few hours must be hard. How are you handling the loss?
Being questioned aggressively has certainly helped.
Good. You're welcome. My reports say you were surprisingly calm when the police found you. You care that little about your wife's death?
Huh? How dare you? I was in shock and I wanted to be as helpful as possible, so I was trying to keep my cool and be useful.
Alright, let's change the subject. I need to go talk to. Oh, wait. So you and your wife argue often? She blamed you for getting fired?
Yes, you got it right. She thought that just because she had an income and I did not, it made her superior to me. I wouldn't understand that it wasn't my fault I was fired. It wasn't my fault I was fired.
I assume you were fighting over this on the night of the break-ins as well?
Actually, yes, that's what started it that night as well. It was a common thing.
What started what? It must have been so frustrating for you, her constant pestering. Now it's time to stop bullshitting me, Peterson. It's obvious to everyone that you resent what she did. Which one?
I think it must have been so frustrating for you. I don't want to talk about her or my feelings enough. Yes, I deserved her respect and she refused to give it to me. Any man in my position would feel the same. She was vicious and relentless. I couldn't have any peace and quiet.
So this is why you seem so composed about the situation. You actually hated her.
How would you feel in my shoes, huh? I'm not happy she's dead, but she made my life miserable. At least now I'll have some peace and quiet.
What do you think?
Daryl, honestly, who killed your wife?
That's what I'm saying.
That damn burglar, who do you think? You may have had some problems in her marriage, but I wouldn't lie about something like this. That damn burglar, who do you think?
You're lying, dude. Let's go talk to the burglar.
Jerry, be honest with me. Who killed Miss Peterson? I know where this is going. Regardless of what you believe, I did, Chief. You got nothing on me.
Now I
didn't kill
really don't
nobody.
fucking believe. Now I really don't fucking believe this guy.
Which one? The husband?
This guy. I don't believe either of them.
Yeah.
I think they were in this shit together. Alright, let's talk some more about the burglary.
Again with this, what more do you want to know?
Why did you choose this specific house?
I didn't choose it for nothing, Chief. I didn't do it. Whatever it is you want to pin on me.
So, I already asked him that. I'll ask him.
Told you, I had no idea.
Alright, let's change the topic. They're not open anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, at what point did you run away? Told you, as soon as I figured they were home.
What did you say you took?
Told you, just a few small trees and some
Bitch ass
moss.
trees. Okay. Let's talk about the murder.
And as I told the officer that arrested me, I know nothing about it.
Did you know the Petersons before the event?
Look, the only Peterson I know sells groceries back in my neighborhood, so no, I don't know the Petersons. Never did. I don't even know what they look like.
You don't know Scott or Lacey Peterson,
Didn't know that motherfucker killed his wife.
right? Again, did you happen to know the victims before the event?
Look, I told you I didn't know them, and it's the truth. Please don't pin something on me. Something I didn't do on me.
The gun that shot Mrs. Peterson was found near the fire escape ladder you used.
Someone must have dropped it or something. I told you I know nothing about them. I don't know why I believe this guy.
I do too, actually. How can I know that it's not your gun?
I don't know, man. What about the whole innocent until proven guilty?
I mean, guilty until proven fuck you thing? Have you ever owned a gun?
I don't Don't touch them, Chief.
Wouldn't a gun be useful in a robbery?
Yeah, and it would add 10 years to your sentence. Fuck that. Not worth it.
Okay, alright. So you say the weapon isn't yours. You're the only one at the scene. That doesn't add up.
Chief, ask anyone. Go search my house. Do whatever you want. I never had a gun. I don't even know how to use one. Anyone could have dropped it there.
Very true. We found the husband tied down. He claims you did that.
What? That lying shit lump. Do you think I carry rope around just in case? Nah, I'm not into the shibari stuff.
Whatever that means. The woman was shot in the back in cold blood.
And you think I did that? Come on, be reasonable. If I was guns blazing, motherfucker, wouldn't I at least take their TV or something on the way out?
Yeah, I know. I'm agreeing with him. Mr. Cox, you had no reason to care about these people. You're going down for this anyway. Don't waste my time, and I will make sure you don't go to the max. Maybe you panicked and accidentally pulled the trigger.
What trigger? Panicked by what? You ain't pinning this on me, no matter how hard you try.
Did you feel threatened by the couple in any way?
I'm sure they're nice people, but I haven't seen them, spoke to them, or even sent them a text. That's a long way of saying
Did you happen to see anybody else in or around the house when you were in there?
I didn't see anyone. The street was empty, and I ran away as soon as I heard voices.
Wow, really? The woman was shot. Let's ask him that one more time.
But not by me. You gotta believe me.
How did I mean? Man. This is a stumper. What do you think, babe? Talk more about the gun?
Yeah. I'm gonna repeat myself. Someone must have dropped the gun, and it wasn't me. Told you. You just gotta believe me or find out who the real owner is.
Alright, let's change the topic. We'll come back to this later.
I'm sure we will.
Tell me more about the murder. Talk more about yourself.
Just tell me what you want to know. Let's get this over with. Yeah.
No job, no nothing. Okay. So, about your past crimes.
Again with this. What else do you want to know about them?
Okay, let's go back to talk to what's his face again, I suppose. I have some other questions.
Whatever you need. How would you feel in my shoes, huh? I'm not happy she's dead, but she made my life miserable. At least now I'll have some peace and quiet.
I have some more questions about your wife.
Go ahead if it's necessary.
Is there nobody who you think would plan on harming her? Can't imagine myself when I already did this. Talk more about your marriage. Sure no neighbors wanted to harm her.
As I said, I do not know.
I have some other questions. You and your wife argue often. She blames you for getting fired.
Please, let's stop talking about this. I already told you I was sick of her attitude and disrespect, but she was still my wife.
What do you think, babe?
I think you should rough him up again.
Killed your wife, asshole.
That damn burglar, who do you think? We may have had some problems in our marriage.
Okay, we're going off the record. You're gonna meet the wall. Good. I hope you're dead. Damn. Resume. Me neither. Oh man, he's just gone now?
Yeah?
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
We beat him.
Probably should have stopped beating his ass. Eeks. I guess you might as well fuck this guy up too, off the record. Meet the wall, bitch. I hope they're scared enough not to talk to the press. Oh shit. Alright, back on the record. So, alright, we're gonna stop this? Fucking tase you. Get tased, bitch. Good. I
Oh
hate
my
these subjects.
god! Uh-oh.
Interrogation failed. You knocked all of them out. What's wrong with you? Get the fuck out of my office. Wow. Damn, we fucked up.
We fucked up.
We fucked up. Is it the same one?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna skip through all of it and try again.
I guess so.
Just be honest. I know where this is going, regardless of what you believe. I did, Chief. You got nothing on me because I didn't kill nobody.
Alright, let's talk about the murder.
Man, as I told the officer that arrested me, I know nothing about that.
The one was shot in cold blood.
That's horrible. Did they have kids? Shit, I hope the killer didn't do it in front of the kids. Maybe you panicked, pulled the trigger accidentally. You did that other one the last time. Listen, I'm a thief, but I would never hurt anyone, ever, no matter what.
Did you know the Petersons?
Look, the only Peterson I know sells groceries back in my neighborhood, so no, I don't know the Petersons. Never did. I don't even know what they look.
Okay. Did you happen to see anybody else?
I didn't see anyone. The street was empty and I ran away as soon as I heard voices inside.
You heard two voices inside. Okay. We found the husband tied up. Claims it was you.
What? That lying shit lump? Do you think I carry rope around just in case? No, I'm not into that shit.
Let's talk to the husband. I'd like to know some details about the incident timeline.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Did you provoke him in any way? Threaten him somehow?
I didn't, but even if I would have, he's still a murderer. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Why did he tie you down? I guess he was scared I would try to fight him off.
Did he also want you to tie down his wife?
Yes, he was telling her to sit down when she darted towards the phone. That's when he shot her.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
At what point did the burglar pull out the gun? He had his gun out when he burst in.
Lying sack of shit. How did you react when you saw the gun?
I put my hands up, of course. I told him that he could take whatever he wanted as long as he did not hurt us.
Are you sure about that? So, did you provoke or threaten him in any way?
As I said, I did nothing of the kind. Why did you say he tied you down?
Why did you say he tied you down again?
I said I don't know. Maybe he was scared I'd fight him?
Alright, let's change the topic.
I'm okay.
Talk a bit about yourself, Daryl.
I don't know if this is the best time to get acquainted with this. How are you?
What?
How are you handling it? Maybe trying to get more contact.
Alright.
We have to move on, don't we?
We're doing the best we can to make sure the culprit will be put behind bars, but I need you to help me out. Or, my reports say that you were surprisingly calm. Now, let's do this.
That is good to hear. Thank you. I hope I can help.
As I said, loss is difficult. Let me know if you start feeling bad.
I told you I'm trying to hold it together so I can assist you.
So this guy's lying to us right now. Have you taken leave from work? Oh, yeah.
There was no need for that.
They fired me months ago. Okay.
The job hunt must be frustrating. I hope mine was. Yes, it was. I despise all the ass kissing and self-boasting that everyone understands. I'm a carpenter by trade. I used to work at
Was he just smiling? He was.
a nearby furniture factory, yeah.
Yeah, he was. Okay, well, again, I hope you find a job soon.
Thank you.
Whatever. Alright, let's go back to talk lunch. Let's change the topic. Tell me more about the murder.
Okay, but I told you I know nothing about that.
You didn't know him. Did you feel threatened in any way by the couple, the gun that shot Mr. Pierce was found near the fire escape? Again, did you tie the husband down? That's what he claims.
Come on, man. You know that's bullshit.
The woman was Again, did you see anyone else in and around the house? No. Which one should I pick?
Again, did you happen to know the victims before the event? Did you feel threatened?
Did you feel threatened by the couple?
I'm sure they're nice people, but I haven't seen them, spoke to them, or even sent them a text. It's a long way of saying
Hmm.
this one's a real like stumper.
Yeah. Say the weapon isn't yours. You're the only one at the scene.
Chief, ask anyone. Go search my house. Do whatever you want. I never had a gun. I don't even know how to use one. Anyone could have dropped it there.
Alright, let's change this topic
You're the
again.
boss here.
Let's go back to Daryl. Not really. My folks died a long time ago. Can't say I'm close to any of my relatives. That will be tough. I hope you do find a shoulder to cry on.
Do you plan on joining a support group? Neighborhood Watch is the only group I plan on joining, making sure I put that gun on mine is some good use.
Oh shit, dude. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
No worries.
So you had a gun. The other guy's saying that he didn't have a gun. And you're talking about putting your gun to good use. Why can't I ask him that? What the fuck? Alright, let's change the topic. From what you're saying, it seems like you believe very strongly in justice.
Yes, I believe this world we live in needs a bit of a change.
The evidence we have now is not enough for a conviction. I'm telling you this that you understand why it is very important that you collaborate. We will put the killer behind bars. Trust me.
I do hope so.
He's getting more open. Our relaxed subject is a wider aperture because they're open up more to you. Okay.
I would like us to talk some more about your belief in justice. Why? Many people share my belief that the world needs a change. There's nothing special.
Some other questions. You said you own a gun. You're not registered as a gun owner.
That's the state's legislation. Doesn't say I need to register. I bought it at a gun fair anyway. What about it? Why didn't you try to use the gun in self-defense?
Oh, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Why didn't you try to use the gun in self-defense? Why did you not report this sooner? It's quite dubious you would hide such a thing. Which one?
The
First one?
I'm sorry with everything happening. I just didn't realize it would be.
Oh, really?
Why didn't you try to use the gun in self-defense? I couldn't reach it in time. I was even waiting for an opportunity to test my aim on both.
Ah, so you weren't prepared for such an event.
Of course I was. The way things are going in this city, everyone should be prepared. You are an officer. You know how dangerous the streets have become with all the crackheads and crazy homos. You need to be ready.
I understand your concerns, but most people don't have the stomach to shoot, even in self-defense. Do you think you would have been able to? Or most people don't wish they had an opportunity to test their aim on a human being, Mr. Peterson. What if you killed the burglar? Second one.
Then there would be one less piece of trash walking the streets. If most people would be willing to stand up, the streets would be much safer.
What do you think?
Because I would just choke the fuck out of them.
I have some other questions. Quite harsh views you have, Mr. Peterson. Do you really think this burglar deserves to die? Burglar? Hell yes. With some people, there's no alternative.
You have to take things into your own hands and get tough. The only way this world will ever be able better place, as if honest people stand up with force if necessary. Vigilante justice? You think that's the solution?
I need you to lean in a little bit more, even though no one's watching right now. There's so much filth out there. The system supposed blah blah blah. If honest people like you and me don't take action, the filth will drown us all. This
Just,
is the only solution.
just you and me? That won't change much, do you think?
You think that's the solution? Alright.
There's many of us out there who think like this. We found each other online, like minded people willing to take up the responsibility to do the right thing. We?
What are you talking about? A political platform?
No, no. Politics is their game. If we play by their rules, we will lose because it's a rigged game. We need to short circuit the whole system, shake up the entire establishment.
What the fuck is this guy talking about? That takes a coordinated effort, though. How will that happen?
There's this group I was talking about. We mostly meet online. Forums, boards, chat rooms. It's a great tool to organize ourselves, plan things out.
Okay, what sort of plans are we talking about here?
I don't know for sure. I don't have the rights to the chat room where things are organized, but it will certainly be big.
Why don't you have access to this chat room, bitch?
You need to show some commitment beforehand and to be a part of the group for a while. I asked for access. I'm sure I'll get it soon.
Who is the access then?
The chat rooms are anonymous, of course. We know each other by our IDs, mostly veterans, people that have been involved for a long time. They assign a mentor to new people. Mine is Horn Bunny 49. Silly name, I know.
What the fuck? What needs to be discussed with such secrecy?
I don't know for sure, but it's the place where they assign actual tasks and set up meetings. Things are picking up recently. It's all very exciting to be a part of the Liberation Front.
What the Liberation Front? That's this group's name?
No one voted on it or anything. It's just what we call it.
Okay, I've heard enough.
If you want some links to the forums, I'll give them to you after we're done here.
What is that?
You do have extreme views, Mr. Peterson.
I think I already asked for that. Keep on saying extreme. I keep on saying this is the only reasonable perspective anyone can have. Let's talk more about your gun.
I do not understand why you care so much about that. As I said, I keep it so I can stop scum from hurting me and my family.
Otherwise, the scumball wouldn't be alive now. Okay. Ask some questions. What talk do you do one more time? You're the boss here. Talk more about the gun. You said the weapon isn't yours. You're feeling. Well, I mean, we know the game kind of sucking right here. Like, I wish we could ask him the shit we know now.
Yeah.
Have you ever owned a gun? No.
Talking to him is going to be useless.
I feel like talking to him is pretty useless. Well, one was shot in the back. Not shot by me, God believe me. Alright, let's go back to Daryl.
Daryl, honestly. What are you insinuating? That I killed her? You try to put me behind bars just because I said I believe scum like the burglar should stop walking the planet? How did you jump from that to me killing my own wife?
Bro, what are you talking about? Why are you so scared, dude? I don't know. What do you think? Yeah. Let's ask him about his wife.
It's hard to talk about it, but if you think it will help.
Well, what does your wife think about these online friends?
She did not approve. It gave her another reason to criticize me. All those
Oh. Bye, little miss. How are things in your marriage?
That's quite personal. When you've been married for 7 years, things get complicated.
So I understand that you and your wife have frequent disagreements lately.
Yes, many fights started with her criticizing me, especially about not having a job. She blamed me for it constantly, as if the current state of the job market did not matter one bit.
Any other details you might have left out?
We just fought a lot. Nothing special, really. I do not understand why you keep asking me about this.
Fuck, man.
No children are a waste of time, don't you think? He didn't say that before.
So there was this other thing.
Oh, what?
Did she get along with her colleagues at work?
Oh, yeah, she took great care to make everyone love her there. I think that is why her boss didn't fire her as mine did. In this economy, hard work and skills are not enough. It's all politics. Cool, I really don't care.
I didn't see anyone. The woman was shot in the back. Fuck my life. Have you heard about the Liberation Front?
Is that a gang or something? No, never heard of them. Must be new. Okay, but I told you I know nothing.
Don't know him. Never saw him. Never owned a gun. Not illegal to own a weapon, cockmunch. It's fine if you tell me.
Shit, I know it ain't illegal, and my story doesn't need to help you because it's true. I don't touch guns, they're trouble.
Ever owned a gun?
I already told you, guns bring trouble. I would never put my hands on one.
How can I know the gun's not yours?
I don't know, man. What about the whole innocent until proven thing?
Say the weapon isn't yours, blah blah blah.
Gee, ask anyone.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Change the topic. Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Me neither.
I'm stuck.
I'm so convinced this guy did it.
I know, I'm confused. I'm convinced.
I think this guy just got caught up. You know what I mean? Like,
Wrong place. Wrong
yeah.
time.
Beware, there are people inside. How can I know that? Then why take the risk if you didn't know people were inside? Everything is a risk. So you just take a peek if anybody was in. But they were home. Did you see them?
I bolted back down the ladder before I could see anything.
Munch, we know you stole things. You didn't just run away. Come on, work with me here. If you lie to me one more time and I'll stop playing nice. We caught you with stolen items, so don't tell me you were just backed off. What do you think? You know what? I don't think this guy did it, so let's be nice to him.
Oh shit, the bedroom was empty, so I jumped.
So if they were in the bedroom, when did you notice them?
After I jumped in, I heard voices inside the apartment. Some sounded like they were fighting or something.
Oh, okay. Did you hear what they were fighting about?
What do you think I am, man? The CIA? You tell me what they were fighting about. I got my ass out of there as soon as I noticed somebody was in the house.
Let's see if the husband has anything new for us to say to him. So you and your wife argued often. She blamed you for getting fired.
Yes, she was relentless about it. Mostly blamed me for it. Wouldn't believe me that my boss was a bastard. And he had it in for me. Women like her always think they know everything.
I assume you were fighting over this on the night of the break-in as well.
Actually, yes, that's what started it that night as well. It was a common thing for us.
What do you think?
The first one, try to get him to trust you.
How to get him to trust me? Okay.
Yes, I guess it was. I just had enough. You've been with someone for 7 years, you expect some respect by them, some consideration, but no. She can be such a shrew sometimes, I'm telling you.
This is why you seem so composed about the situation. You actually hated her.
I did, yes. I'm not happy she died, but I can't help but feel the relief that she won't be blaming me for all the things that went wrong.
Let's go back to the cock munch. At what point did you run away?
As soon as I figured out they were home, I jumped back out and down the fire escape ladder. I wasn't inside for more than, I don't know, 5 minutes.
5 minutes is a long time, dude. What did you take?
First thing I could lay my hands on, threw it in the bag. Didn't notice until later I had a couple of small bushes or trees or something. I'll give you one if we can wrap this up. There wasn't anything special about it. It had a fire escape ladder, an open window, and no lights.
So the fire escape wasn't already down? Yeah, it was. That looked like circus acrobat to you. Was it already down, dude? Again, yes, it was. Were the lights on or off? I wouldn't go in if the lights were on. What did you use to break the window?
But I didn't break the window. It was wide open. No tricks.
Bruh. She's not my wife. Blah, blah, blah. Just change the topic. I want to be able to ask him about the burglar.
Yeah.
I don't see it on it. Let's go back to the incident timeline. Munch claims he does not own a gun, and there is no evidence tying one to him.
Well, he's clearly lying. Perhaps he stole mine. I keep it in the bedroom.
Shit. Well, fuck. Okay. Well, shit.
Now I'll go back to Munch and see.
Alright. Let's change the topic. Nothing happened.
Go back. Did you hear?
Arguing quite loudly. When and where did you first see him? But I thought he stayed in the bedroom.
That's what I thought.
Where were you and your wife when you first saw him?
When did you see him?
He already had his gun in his hand when he entered the room.
As I said, Munch claims that he does not own a gun. There's no evidence.
Let's change the topic. Now go back to this guy.
I have no idea.
Well, this kind of sucks. Change the topic, I guess. Tell me more about the murder. Let's talk more about the gun. You say the weapon isn't yours, but you're the only one at the scene. That doesn't add up.
Oh, gee, not again.
Alright, bro. You're getting tased. You're lying. You're getting tased. He says he's innocent. Oh, look me in the eye and say it?
Don't make him pass out.
Let's change the topic. What do you think? What should we ask this guy?
Again, did you see anybody else in or around the house when you were in? Told you I didn't see.
Alright, the one was shot in the back in cold blood. I think I fucked up by roughing him up.
Again, who killed Miss Peterson?
Alright.
You ain't getting no confession out of me, you fucking monster.
Damn.
I ain't the man you're looking for, okay? Try the Liberation Front? I don't know.
Why won't it let me ask him the question now that we know it could be this guy's weapon? To me, it's clear you have no love for your wife. You resent her. I would go so far as to say that you hate her.
I did hate her, yes. I hated her arrogance. I hated her friends. I hated her fucking bonsai trees. I hated the disrespect she had for me. That doesn't mean I would ever hurt her.
And even more that night, you had an argument. And you also saw a huge opportunity to blame the murder on the burglar you spotted coming in. Is that right?
What? I mean...
How? Interesting. I have you on record saying that you hated your wife, that you planned dangerous activities online. If you don't confess, I'll make sure you're convicted for terrorist intent, and you rot in prison for the rest of your miserable life. You made it quite clear you see violence as a solution, Peterson. You talked with your friends online about it, and you had the means and the motive to do it. If you believe in justice, as you say, then you should confess. That one?
I would go with listen, Peterson. I have you on record, but that might be...
But we don't want to. We don't want to get a false confession out of him.
You made it like...
All right.
She should have treated me with more respect. She deserved it, and so does my stupid boss, and so do many others. If we don't take things into our own hands, nothing will ever change. I thought you understood that too.
Oh shit. Report findings.
Yeah.
But he didn't confess to anything. Interrogation successful. With the confession secured. Oh, okay, I guess we got it. Daryl Peterson will be going to jail for a long time.
Woo!
What is this Liberation Front business, though? Nice.
I have no idea.
Nice. We actually did it.
We finally figured it out.
I knew it was this motherfucker.
Well, his last name's Peterson.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, his last name's Peterson, yeah. Alright, continue. Good work in there.
Why does he look like a dick?
He does. I have something important I need to discuss with you.
But before that, I need you to finish up the press release we're putting out about this case. Help them more.
Then come see me. Oh, great. Is this a mini game?
Yeah.
Oh, are you fucking serious?
Click cycle through different.
The investigation involving the murder of Heather Peterson was concluded today, which resulted in the arrest of Daryl Peterson, 41, and Jerry Cox, 26. Why did we arrest Jerry?
All evidence pertaining to the case has been directed to the relevant authorities with the full cooperation and counsel of the STPD prosecutor counselor.
But I didn't want to arrest Jerry. I don't think he killed anybody, though. Why did we arrest Jerry?
I don't know. It happened.
Link, and their cases will be taken to the criminal court.
They will be treated following judicial procedure.
Yeah.
and their cases will be taken to criminal court. Daryl Peterson, blank,
Not initially a suspect. The
the
main
main suspect.
suspect, the victim's husband. Not. Which one do you think?
I think the main suspect.
But he wasn't really the main suspect, was
The
he?
victim's husband confessed to the murder during questioning. Although he initially attempted to hide his involvement by staging a violent robbery, evidence found at the scene contradicted parts of his description of the event. The police will be advancing charges of voluntary manslaughter.
Yeah, it's got to be voluntary manslaughter because he didn't necessarily plan it.
Yeah. Due to the confession, the manslaughter charges against Jerry Cox have been dropped, and he will only face persecution for breaking and entering.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
Yeah. His involvement in creating the circumstances for the murder to happen will be investigated. Evidence suggests he had no violent intent and no connection to the murder.
Yeah, there we go. I like that. Okay. Come in for a second. Man,
Whoa.
fuck you, Chief.
I've been reviewing your interrogation tape.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I have no idea why there'd be any gap. I had some technical problems. I have no idea. I would put.
I'm gonna be straight up honest with him. I'll just assume that was sarcasm, the Chief said. Oh my god. Any accusations they make about being hurt become more credible when there are gaps in the recording. Be dead careful about that. Okay. That's all. Alright, you got it, Chief. Whatever. Pick an old memory. What?
Scholar of ideology, profiler, speed demon, intimidation's presence, known passive.
I don't get it.
I think you're just picking something.
I'm gonna go with profiler.
Reading
An emotional state.
is a science to you. You have an exact evaluation numbers of how fearful and pathetic the subject is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I get it. One of these things adds like, it's like a skill up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go with the profiler one first.
Okay.
Oh, I bet after each interrogation we get a new one.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, alright, continue.
The Liberation Front business you got out of Peterson, it seems to be pretty serious stuff. They've been claiming more and more hints and seem to be behind things like assaults on politicians. They've been claiming more and more hits and seem to be behind things like assaults on politicians. Oh. They appear to be expanding their operation chiefly in our city.
What are you laughing about?
I was reading the screen, the wrong screen.
Oh.
Because you have like two different screens.
Yeah, yeah.
And one has a slight delay, and I was reading the one with the slight delay.
Oh, so you read it again?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So I've talked it over with the powers that be, and we've decided you're the best person for the job. You'll be heading up a small unit to combat these guys.
You want me to go after these terrorists?
We are pulling some of the best people from other departments to work with you.
Oh, God.
Not gonna lie, this unit'll mean all eyes will be on you. Try and keep everyone happy.
No, thanks.
But most importantly, stop these bastards.
No.
Rest up. See you tomorrow.
No, thanks. I quit. I quit.
Congratulations on your new assignment, detective.
Great.
Let me introduce you. Let me introduce some of the people you'll be working with. This is Tab Thompson, analyst extraordinaire.
She did it.
I look forward to addressing the threat of the Liberation Front with you, detective.
I bet you push Tab to talk to her.
Probably. And this is Jennifer Reed, Reyes, Organized Crime Department's best.
Fuck that bitch.
Delighted, detective.
Shut up.
Mordecai Fisher, who we pulled from homicide, will also be helping you out on the field.
Yeah, we know Mordecai. We already met him.
I'll leave you to it. Shall we head out and talk some shop over at Hannigan's?
What the fuck? Why is she hitting on us?
The meeting room is not being used. Let's take the meeting room.
What do you think?
I don't know. You can.
I don't think we should go anywhere out in public.
Yeah, let's go straight to our desk. Chief already assigned us tasks. But
I think meeting room.
okay, let's take the meeting room.
All right.
Jennifer looks angry.
I don't care.
We've got some live action, boss. Morty's out there with some badges grabbing our three suspects for who that horn bunny might be. I do hope Mr. Fisher practices restraint. I know him to be rather abrasive when bringing in people.
Procedure is important. Innocent until proven guilty.
I'm going to get the rooms ready.
Go ahead. Get out of my face.
There's an update being pushed to the chat room software. Darn, it seems that the Liberation Front have found out about our move. They've triggered the relocation of the passwords for the chat room.
How? How did they find out about that shit?
It's just a matter of minutes before the current password becomes useless. We need to acquire a new one ASAP. They're here. Get ready to interrogate them. We'll line up the files.
Oh god, I don't want to read all this.
I'll read it. Incident narrative. The Liberation Front is plotting online using password-protected forums and chat rooms. Their members hiding behind anonymous handles. Following Peterson's tip, we tracked down the main chat room they use, a server dedicated to pet care. We've recently seen traffic spikes to one of the special access private rooms, and we suspect something major is happening. We've managed to find a username that has special permissions required to access most of the private channels in this chat room. HornBunny49. Now we need the password using IP tracking. We've managed to narrow down the user ID to 3 possible individuals. None of them admit to being HornBunny49 and as such are now held for further questioning. The Liberation Front caught wind of our inquiries, initiating a mass reset of passwords and access permissions. We only have minutes to find the password that gives us access to their conversation.
Wait a second. We already know who HornBuddy49 is. Remember? It's the guy. You don't remember that? It's the guy that killed his wife.
But that was the person talking to the guy that killed his wife.
No.
Yes.
No, HornBuddy49 was his name.
That was the guy talking to the guy that killed his wife.
Okay, if you say so, I'll take your word for it. Who's this bitch?
Suspect bio. Dana O'Donnell. Dana O'Donnell as one of the IPs that might have belonged to the Liberation Front member using HornBunny49 handle on the pet care chat room. Diana is what is called an alternative model, doing modeling work as well as occasional acting job under the stage name Sabina Jones. She dropped out of medical school and was a nightclub entertainer in the past. Several of her known associates have been suspected of or charged with narcotics-related offenses. She hosts a blog that regularly critiques modern lifestyle trends. Tattoos, cartoon rabbit on back, not a tramp stamp on the lower back.
What the fuck? Michael Lemon as one of the IPs that might have belonged to the Liberation Front member using the HornBuddy49 handle on the pet care chat room. Michael works as a pet stylist for a boarding kennel and salon that he co-owns. Humanities graduate. Why can't I read? He has a... Help me out with that. Aficionado. Oh, there you go. He's an aficionado of the city's underground theater scene. And a card-carrying member of the...
Democracy Party.
Right. He's liberal.
Fred Ennis as one of the IPs that might have belonged to the Liberation Front member using the HornBunny49 handle on the pet care chat room. Fred works as a risk analyst for a major bank. Thrice divorced, he practices airsoft and plays field tennis. He has repeatedly threatened to sue us while we're holding him for questioning.
All right, bring him in. This is the lady on the front of the game.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to take a break. You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
All right, let's take a break. No one's in here, but we're taking a break. I'm back. I know there's nobody in here, but I am back. I'll put that in the chat real quick that we are back. Back. Okay, good. I'm gonna talk about this bitch again. I'm just here to waste your time, lady. Resume. How are you, Mrs. O'Donnell? Let's talk about the pet care chat room. What do you think of the Liberation Front? You have a tattoo of a rabbit. We're looking for a Horn Bunny 49. Any connection? Do you know Michael Lemon or Fred Enzies? What is the password to the special room, Diana? Those are the questions that we can ask this bitch right up off the gate. So the next guy is Michael Lemon. How are you, Mr. Lemon? Let's talk about this pet care chat room, please. What do you think of the Liberation Front? Do you know Diana O'Donnell or Fred Enzies? What is the password to the special room, Michael? And with Mr. Ennis, we have, how are you, Mr. Ennis?
Back.
Welcome back. Let's talk about the pet care chat room. What do you think of the Liberation Front? You're 49, same age as my father. Do you know Diana O'Donnell or Michael Lemon? Who should we liberate? Who should we interrogate first?
Probably the girl.
Want to go with the girl? So, you have a tattoo of a rabbit, and we're looking for a Horn Bunny 49. Any connection? Or this one? Which one do you think?
They raise an eyebrow and narrow their lips. No connection. No.
Interesting.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of Michael Lemon or Fred Enzies. Are you certain you do not know Michael Lemon or Fred Enzies?
As I said, no, I don't.
Maybe I should have started out with just how are you?
Fine, I understand you have questions about a chat room. Fine, I understand you have questions about a chat room.
Yes, and you won't answer them or else you'll be here all night. Or, yes. Lives are at stake. I need your help with some fast answers, please. Oh shit, we're out of time limit right now.
I think yes, lives are at stake. I'll do my best.
What do you think of the Liberation Front?
They're inconsistent in their ideology, and arguing for taking lives is never acceptable regardless of your cause.
Let's talk about the pet care chat room.
Yes, sure.
I have some questions about the conversations there.
Sure, ask away.
What types of discussions were there in the chat room usually? How much time did you usually spend in the chat room? And how did you get into the chat room?
Oh, you know how these things go. A friend of a friend recommended it.
How much time did you usually spend in that chat room?
Not much. I hop from one chat room to the next and just skim over the conversation.
What types of discussions were going on in there?
Best food packets, brushing techniques, best parks to walk your dog, things like that. Nothing special, really.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I have some questions about some of the nicknames in the chat room.
I'll do my best to remember.
Do you know Horn Bunny 49 in the chat room?
No.
What nickname did you use in the chat room?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, really? Interesting. So, do you know Horn Bunny in the chat room?
No.
That's something else I wanted to ask you about.
All right.
Do you have any pets?
No, I don't. Actually.
Oh, is it for your blog? That's very suspicious to be in a pet care chat room without having any pets, don't you think?
It's research for my blog.
I have read your blog, yes. You are very critical of our society, an attitude that could be liberation front friendly, you know. Your blog, yes, it was very insightful stuff. I liked it. What are you currently writing about?
I've been giving it a lot of thought recently about how crazy the practice of dog breeding actually is.
You're a journalist. You were observing this group. Notice anything particular?
I wasn't observing anyone, and it's just a chat.
Oh, so did anything catch your eye? Any outliers in this group?
I wasn't observing anyone, and it's just a chat.
People should really stop reading blogs and pick up books again, you bitch.
And you should stop judging people for how they choose to educate themselves.
Oh, interesting. What did you say you were? No. About things earlier. No, we don't have much time. Let's go talk to the Michael Lemon. Let's talk about this pet care chat room, please.
Oh, what a wonderful topic indeed. Go ahead.
I have some questions about the nicknames in the chat room.
Oh, gossip. I like where this is going. Finally.
Do you know who Horned Bunny 49 is from the chat room?
Seen them about, but don't know them.
What nickname do you use?
I don't remember.
Interesting. Talk about something else.
Okay.
I have some more questions about some of the users' nicknames in the chat room. Oh, crap. Let's talk about the conversations in the chat room.
Why don't you join it yourself, though, weirdo?
Do you have any pets?
My aunt has a darling chihuahua named Botox, and the chat room helps to inform my work. Tease the fate of the pet stylist.
Does your saloon also do coat hair? What? Really? Pet stylist like an animal hairdresser, dude?
No, like a stylist, an artiste.
A pet is just an animal, not much to say about them anyways. What type of discussions were there usually in the chat room? How did you get into the chat room?
A colleague of mine talked me into it. You see, this was some years ago.
Remind me, why did you go into this chat room?
I keep up to date with the latest pet stats.
Our logs show that you spend a lot of time in the chat room. Is that true?
I do, so what?
Are you sort of a community leader?
Yeah, I actually keep the chat room open on my home computer all the time.
So you spend a lot of time in this chat room.
Yes, darling, it's open on my computer at home right now.
What types of discussions were there usually in this chat room?
Depending on the crowd at the time, things could get pretty heated. Oh, the debates on the best conditioner are legendary.
All right, let's jump down to Fred. Let's talk about this pet care chat room.
I'm fine. I'm very curious to see where this is going.
You have any pets?
Huggy, the cat. He's my entire life.
It must be nice having a pet to give you comfort during these lonely moments.
I'm not lonely. You just can't rely on humans to save me.
I have some questions about the conversations there.
What do you want to know?
What types of discussions was there usually going on in these chat rooms?
Discussions about the pets. Do you really have to make everything sound so suspicious?
We're all hiding something, and my job's to find the truth.
Whoa, you're a bit too intense.
So how did you get in the chat room?
I was struggling to understand which cat vaccine to report when I was searching for it.
How much time do you usually spend in there? Yes, that's weird.
You say you visited the chat room.
So you say you visited this chat room daily?
Yeah.
So you found this chat room by looking for advice. I ask you again. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I have some questions about some of the nicknames in the chat room.
Okay.
Do you know who Horn Buddy 49 in the chat room is?
I've never seen him around. No.
Come on, Fred. You can trust me. This is very important. Are you Horn Bunny 49? You lie to me one more time, things will get very rough for you. Are you Horn Bunny?
They stare at you, pulling back slightly in their chair. You can threaten me all you want. I don't know what you are talking about.
Come on, Fred. You can trust me.
No, of course not.
Something else I want to ask you. What nickname did you use in the chat room?
Cat Lover 5.
Okay, at least he has a nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about something else. Go back to the bitch. So, about how, Little Miss? Damn. It's okay, I'm not mad at you. I have some more questions about the conversations there.
Sure, ask away.
How much time did you say you usually spend in the chat room? What topics did you say you were approached in?
Best food packets, brushing techniques, best parts of the
Yeah,
walk,
she already said that
things
shit.
like that. Nothing
Let's talk about something else.
special.
More questions about the nicknames.
I'll do my best for
Do you know Cat Lover 5 in the chat room? Are you sure you don't know Cat Lover 5? Are you sure? So do you know who Horn Bunny 49 is? Something else I wanted to ask about. What do you think? What did you say your opinion was? Sorry, go ahead.
You are certain there's no connection between your rabbit shaped tattoo.
Oh, sorry.
As I said,
What did you say your opinion of the liberation was? More question about the chat room. How are you, Diane?
you tell me lives are at stake, and you expect me to talk to you.
Okay, you're getting tasered, bitch. You're not innocent. I'm not stupid. You're gonna hit the wall.
God.
Oh, are you scared? Are you scared? What's the password?
Leave me alone.
What's the password?
You keep on asking about it, but I don't know the special room.
What is the password?
Oh my God. You're running out of time.
Give me the fucking password, bitch.
Eh?
What?
Oh my God.
Well, I don't know what else to do. We don't have time. I should taser. Alright, fine. Back on the record. What's the password? Alright, Fred. Fred, off the record.
Oh God.
Get tased, motherfucker. Now you're tased. Do I have your full attention now? Or should I tase you again?
Oh my God.
Now do I have your attention? Huh? Hit the wall.
Using people all up.
Hit the wall. I'm not playing, motherfucker. What is the password, Fred?
I swore not to give it. No.
You swore not to give it, huh? You better tell me, Fred. It's just a chat room. I'll give you the password. Just let me go. Cool. Give me the password. Yeah, cool. Welcome, Horn Bunny 49. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. We're in. See, that's how you do it, babe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
You can't just abuse people and get what you want.
Obviously, I can. It just worked. We're in, babe.
I'm so done.
Now we can try to delicately draw out some information from the Liberation Front's plans.
Come on.
Yes. In response to blank, the STPD assembled the blank special unit in order to counter the threat. The emergence of the terrorist organization that identifies itself as the Liberation Front. Recent upsurge in terrorist activities. Which one? Oh, you're not looking.
In response to the emergency. Okay, what was the choices?
Where we go with that one?
Retribution and justice.
An intelligence gathering operation of the respective unit has led to the interview and eventual arrest of Fred Ennis, a blank of a terrorist cell, suspected collaborator.
Confess.
The other two suspects have been interviewed as part of the same investigation, but they have been released
Having proven their
due to
or
lack
lack
of
of
evidence
evidence
against
against
them.
them.
Along with his confession, Fred Ennis interviewed also
Yielded.
also yielded relevant information regarding the terrorist organization,
The
password
password to
to
a
a
secure
secure chat
chat
room
room
used
used
by
by
the.
the terrorists.
No, we're gonna go with this one. We don't want them to know we have the password. The officers in charge of the investigation are hopeful that this information will be useful in preventing further future terroristic attacks. Continue.
Hey boss, wanted to talk about the interview tapes real quick. There's a gap on one of them, and at least one of the subjects is not only telling their lawyer, but also the media that you roughed them up during the call. They might even press charges. Look, you're running the show here. I just want you to stay aware that even if it's their word against yours, there could be consequences if this keeps on repeating. Authorities might be pressured to fire you. People might start targeting you as a bad guy. We have to be smart, remain the good guy.
That'll be quite enough, Jennifer. I don't need a lecture. I need you to do good police work. Jennifer, look, I'm going to be doing my absolute best to save people. If that means my job or looking bad, so be it. You're right, I need to be careful about these things. There's no point to any of this if we become the bad guys.
I think you should go with the first one.
That'll be quite enough, Jennifer. I don't need a fucking lecture from your bitch ass. I need you to do your fucking job. If you did your job, I wouldn't have to rough up these fucking assholes. Now shut the fuck up and get back to work. Yeah, that's right. Will do. Yeah, that's right. Bitch. You're the one that wanted to go out for
Great job in there,
coffee.
boss.
Shut up. No one likes you, Jennifer.
Now that we're logged in, even for a second, we can analyze what they've been talking. At first at glance, they seem to be using code words.
Hmm.
I can set up a smart algorithm that can detect possible meanings from the contextual usage of words.
No one cares, Tab.
Or we could simply try to figure it out directly.
I don't trust algorithms, Jennifer. Look at the conversations and try to figure out what they've been talking about. Codes may be deceiving to the naked eye. Let the algorithms do the work. Tell me what pops up. Do both. Set up the algorithms. Also try to figure out things manually.
Um, what do you
Well, I don't trust Jennifer.
think?
So I'm going to say codes may be deceiving to the naked eye. Let the algorithms do the work. Tell me if anything pops up. Good job, Tab. Good job, Tab. As part of leading your team, you'll have to manage budget and assign missions. For budgeting, you'll be getting 2,000 with each budget round. You can influence your available funds in many ways, and any sums unspent are saved for the next budget round. Cool. You can assign available agents to missions on top of their core investigation work for the team.
How well they'll do is determined by how motivated they are and how much the task fits their background and expertise.
All right.
I've ordered you an outsourced HR report. It's on me. It should tell you how well the agents might do on missions.
I think it's basically don't let Jennifer do shit.
If you don't buy yourself expanded HR reports in the future, you won't know what their likelihood of success will be. Maintaining all facets of the image of your team is key. You need approval or else you'll lose the team. Buying expanded PR reports can help you understand what's causing shifts in your image. All set? Good luck.
Use all remaining available time on keeping the agent's eyes in the chat room discussions. Gain share and understanding. I don't know. Yeah, we can take a break for the night after this. Pursue informer. Go home early. Have the agent head home early. Can I? Oh, I can do it like that. Okay, cool. We don't need her. She can go home. Bye. Fuck you, Jennifer. Yeah, let's do that one. Want him to pursue the chat room advisors or advertisers tab. I think I need her to focus on chat room analysis. Jennifer's fired. I don't even want her on my fucking team.
Why?
Because she's an idiot. I don't need an HR report. Oh. Okay, so I can decide which one of these I want to put money into. What do you think?
I would do informer stimulants.
You think so?
What do you think? That one. The therapy.
Man, these bitches don't need therapy. And you know what? I changed my mind. She shouldn't be going home. What should I do with this bitch?
We'll see where she's the strongest.
Work with the DA, I guess.
Yeah.
Assign overtime to the agents.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna spend any money. Yeah, I want to save the money for later. I don't give a fuck. We got a report in. I'm gonna ask you to try and answer a few of his questions. This is Eddie Walker from the Heraldic. Greetings, officer. Are you ready to get started? I'll leave you to it. Let's make this snappy.
So first things first, how does it feel to be assigned lead to such an important task force?
I'd prefer to stick to discussing technical questions, please. I'm not looking to talk about my feelings with the press.
Very well. What management style do you employ in coordinating your team?
I delegate a lot. I have a great team and they can be trusted to make good decisions. That's not true. I follow the well thought out procedures and protocols of the PD prescribers from team management. I give detailed instructions and inspiring a sense of discipline. I make sure they followed to the letter.
What management style do you employ in coordinating your team?
I delegate a lot.
Are you and your team prepared enough to take on this duty?
We'll try our very best. Let's hope that it'll be enough.
You're facing a threat that seems to have significant resources. Can you keep up with him logistically speaking?
The policeman department is committed to seeing safety restored. Yes, we believe we can. These people, they don't need to follow the rules, while we do. Hopefully the red tape won't cost lives.
Hopefully. What comes first in your investigation, disarming the pawns or getting to the leaders?
I'm afraid I can't share such strategical procedural details. It's none of your business.
There are rumors of roughness, police brutality, cases of abuse coming from your task force ranks. Comments?
It's nonsense. All of our actions were proportional to the threats we are facing. I'm gonna say no comment.
No comment.
Yeah, that's right, asshole.
Your office hasn't employed intimidation tactics, hasn't played fast and loose with civil rights.
Maybe a thug or terrorist may have been roughed up ever so slightly, nothing undeserved. No, we have not. Yeah, maybe a thug's been roughed up. I don't give a fuck.
This liberation front, what do they want?
I want to give them as little airtime as possible. It's what they want. So no comment on the liberation front. Just as a bunch of psychos, they need to be stopped. The rest is fluff. They seem to have a disjointed political ideology that preys on dissatisfaction. We're still trying to understand it. What do you think?
I want to give them as little airtime as possible.
Alright, sounds good.
How can people at home help the task force?
The task force is taking care of this. People should support the boys in blue. Be vigilant and safe. Be alert and report suspicious behavior immediately. The Liberation Front wants people scared. Refuse to be afraid and go on with your life uninterrupted.
What time frame are we looking at? When will we be rid of this threat?
The point to our action is firstly to make people safe. We'll do that for as long as it takes. We'll crush these maggots before the end of the year. There are still the initial phases of our operation. We can't share any timeline details. What do you think?
Thank you for the interview, officer.
Whatever, get out of my office. Trying to work here. Things are not looking good. Shut up, Chief.
Reports are coming in of procedural breaches. City Hall's unhappy. That's you. Get your act together or I'll be forced to take you off the team.
Go ahead.
That is all.
I'm not scared. Fuck you. Oh, they all succeeded. Press approval down. That's what I like. Popularity down. That's what I like. Authorities approval down. What? Why? I don't get it. They should love me. Alright, whatever. Continue.
Take a break.
In a minute.
So, hey, boss.
Shut up, Jennifer.
Wanted to clear the water about some stuff that I don't know whether you were even aware of or not.
Can you please shut the fuck up?
Chief Lucas was looking at the two of us to see who should head up this task force.
Man, I don't care.
I guess you acing that Peterson girl made it a done deal, and I can't say I blame the chief for that call.
Can you get out of my face?
Be one of the good guys. I'm here for the whole ride, heart and soul.
No, well, not if I have anything to say about it.
But if you're going to be an Argo bully cop or bully boss, I'm telling you plain and simple.
What, you gonna quit?
I will try my ethical best to replace you.
Get back in line, Reyes. You're here to do police work, not bust my chops and make threats.
The best police work I can do includes keeping an eye on you.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Too much is at stake for me to look the other way.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Reyes.
So mature.
Whatever.
I'll be at my desk.
I'd rather you be at home. I really don't like her.
We have a high probability track. We've decoded probable meanings for many of their terms enough to understand basic plans. We're dealing with a cell. They're isolated from other cells. And there seems to be something happening today with over 80% probability. A threat inside the South Bank Mall. An unknown agent coded Patsy will be on the lookout in front of the Dualathon store guarding some object, possibly explosive. Shit.
Shut up, Jennifer. No one asked you.
Let's go to the cars. We need to canvass that place.
No, we don't. You need to go home because we don't want you on the team. It's true.
We have 3 suspects in custody. One of them can potentially be our perp.
Great.
The only 3 we noticed to linger near the Dualathon store. That is before the 3 of them got tangled up in an incident and we had to intervene.
Oh, shit.
This is detailed in the file I drafted up on the way here. One of them is one working on the Liberation Front's orders. Has to be.
Jennifer, You don't know shit.
New hints of the algorithm indicate over a 90% chance that we are dealing with an IED planted in the mall.
Thank you, Tab. You do a great job. You do good work.
Sweet baby Jesus, we're on the clock, boss.
Shut up, Jennifer. Go home.
Lives are at stake. We need the explosive device's location.
Thank you, Tab. You're my favorite.
I'll see you after
The incident narrative. The only three people that were present at the location. Yeah, prequel. You never heard of prequel before? The only three people presented at the location specified by the secret chat room conversations were brought in for immediate questioning. As our officers were arriving at the scene, two of the individuals found at the scene were involved in a conflict. Daniel Wilson, a security guard working with Munch Cox again? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I got you. Made you look up. Made you look up. All right. We're involved in a conflict. Daniel Wilson, a security guard working within the commercial complex, forcefully apprehended what's that? Bakil Medina, and exposed that the latter individual carried a concealed firearm. The third individual, Samahalo Shula,
Samantha Lowe, was seen talking to Daniel Wilson by her agents as they were arriving at the scene, just prior to the subsequent conflict between Wilson and Medina. The chat room conversation revealed that at least one of these individuals was due to signal the successful planting of a timed bomb at the nearby location by being present and seen on the walkway. Experts estimate that the location of the bomb must be extracted within minutes if the bomb squad wants to disable the device in time.
Daniel Wilson is a retired Marine. He takes care of his ailing mother and struggles to keep up with the escalating medical bills. He was operating as a security guard at the location of the incident and is one of the three people at the scene who could have planted the bomb. He is the person who apprehended Bakil Medina, whatever, as he was attempting to leave the premises. Wilson appeared to be a close friend to Samantha Lowe, who he was entertaining before getting involved in the incident with Medina. What is that? Medina?
I think that's a Medana?
Medana?
I don't know.
Wilson frequently visits Christian conservative websites and is an active supporter of gun rights, firmly opposed to political correctness. He's opposed to political correctness.
Samantha Lowe is an interior decorator and an animal rights activist, engaged to be wed in a month. ISP enforced tracking shows that her IOP has accessed Liberation Front content pertaining to claims of oppression of man and beast. She was engaged in a conversation with Daniel Wilson at the time of the incident and was one of only three people at the scene. She has increased premiums on her bank debts, and with the bank threatening to cash the mortgage on the flat she shares with her fiance.
Medina arrived at our country as a student visa 7 years ago. He enrolled to study. A bunch of bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Bring him in. You know what that means. Daniel, do you know why you're here?
I'm assuming it's about the guy I put down at the mall, right?
I'm assuming it's about Taser, bitch. Taser.
Oh my god, you can't!
I just did it. What, you're innocent? Taser again, bitch. You're not fucking innocent. Maybe I should stop. Wall. Yeah, that's right.
Wall.
Pass the fuck out. I don't give a shit. You are the main suspect in the terrorist plot. I expect your full cooperation. Why aren't you talking anymore? Why isn't he talking anymore,
Because
babe?
you knocked him the fuck out.
I don't believe it. Wake up, asshole. Alright, fine.
Don't start
Samantha.
tasing
Alright,
her.
you're right. Alright, where's the bomb, Samantha? You don't know, huh? Taser. Taser.
God,
Yeah, you're innocent? Don't give me that shit. I'm not stupid. Yeah, that's right. You better fucking look displeased. Yeah, you better look startled. I don't give a shit. Fuck this bitch. Where's the bomb, Samantha? I don't know. I really don't. You want me to taser you again? You don't know, huh? You really don't know?
Ask her she's
You
heard
don't
of
know?
the Liberation Front.
Alright, have you heard of this Liberation Front before? They're a terrorist group, right? Let's change the subject. Where's the bomb?
Beat the fuck out of her.
That's what I'm saying. Turn this shit off. Wall, bitch. Yeah. on the wall. Oh, wow, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, are you crying? Boo, fuck you. Alright. Yeah, alright, so who's Daniel? How do you and Daniel know each other? You went to high school together. Where's Mr. Wilson? He said he wanted to talk about something. Confess, I think he said. It sounded important. Oh, crap. And I beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Oops.
Good job. Not in the ring.
Oh, no. Okay, let's go talk to Medina. Where's the bomb, asshole? You don't know anything of such things. Yeah, don't give me that bullshit. Yeah. Breathe looks startled and displeased. You're gonna be even more displeased after you get tasered. Good. I hope the marks are visible for several days. So where the fuck's the bomb? You don't know anything, huh? Who's the woman? I have no idea which woman you were referring to. The guard grabbed me quite suddenly. I don't fucking believe you. What are you doing at the mall? Shopping. Fucking shopping. And the gun? I got it for defense. I have to live a very dangerous neighborhood. You have to live in a very dangerous neighborhood, huh? Well, we'll just confiscate the gun and not charge you, but you need to help us. Well, you're facing charges for illegal possession. What do you think? Think taser? Alright. We'll confiscate the gun and not charge you, but you need to help us. Alright. Okay, well. Are you gonna help me or not? Where's the bomb? Yeah, I have lost my mind. A bomb? No, I know nothing of such thing. You're fucking lying, dude. What were you really doing at the mall, asshole? You were not shopping. What about the gun? Dude. You were fucking lying, asshole. Alright. Alright.
No.
Taser. Fucking asshole. Good.
Brandon has officially lost his mind.
Good.
He's killing all of the...
Taser this bitch. I didn't even ask her anything. I'm just gonna taser her. Subject passed out.
Now we're done. Now we can't do anything.
Perfect.
Oh god. Really? You knocked all of them out? What's wrong with you? Get the fuck out of my office.
Alright, retry mission. Okay, alright, retry mission. Alright, let's go. Alright, we read the shit. Alright, we're gonna bring them in. Bring them in. Hey, what's going on? So, Daniel, taser to the face. Taser to the face, dude.
Don't knock him out again.
No, yeah, you're right. Taser. Yeah, that's right.
Babe.
What?
If you knock him out, we lose.
Where's the bomb, Daniel? Okay, fuck, okay, I know. Fuck those shits forced me. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, see, babe? It works every time.
Oh my god.
You seeing this shit? You seeing this shit worked every time. You better fucking tell me where the motherfucking bomb is, or... Look, babe, it actually says that.
Do it.
Look, you better fucking tell me where the motherfucking bomb is, or I swear on all that is holy, I'll shoot you right here. Through the mouth, Wilson. Fuck, fine. They said that they kill her. Alright, cool. Report my findings. And boom. I just speed run that whole interrogation, babe. I just speed run that whole interrogation.
We're gonna get in trouble, though.
No, we're not. I don't give a fuck. Soon it started as Bob Scott reached the device. We had plenty of people to evacuate. I won. What are you so mad about?
I'm not even mad. It's just you attacked that guy.
I had to. I had to do what I had to do, and I won.
Oh
I did the right thing. I found the bomb. I saved the innocent
Continuing
people.
our investigation into the group known as the Liberation Front, the Retribution and Justice Special Unit apprehended and questioned several suspects identified through the Liberation Front online chat rooms. These suspects had been linked to a plan targeting civilians by detonating an explosive at the South Bay.
Yeah. Daniel Wilson, male, 27, real worthless piece of shit. Couldn't stand his fucking bitch ass face. Got tasered 15 times, and then he confessed his involvement after being tasered in the asshole, awaiting prosecution. At this point, we are working under the assumption that he was working alone, that he was part of a larger terrorist cell. A former Marine, his criminal acts were motivated by dangerous ideological beliefs. Blackmail threats made against him and his family by the front. Dangerous ideological beliefs, because fuck that guy. At the time of his arrest, blank We were not aware of other potential bombs being placed. We were tracking down other potential bombs being placed. We were doing everything possible to neutralize other threats that may be active at this time. We knew about, we were not aware of. Okay, that works. And we asked the public to remain calm, avoid public places, inform us of any suspicious activity because this is a dictatorship now. That's right. Tab, what's going
Can we
on?
speak, Detective?
Okay, Tab, I got time for you.
We're having repeat occurrences of gaps in the interview tape.
Bitch, you need to shut the fuck up or you're about to have a fucking repeat occurrence of gaps. I checked the devices and the problems aren't technical. No shit. Oh wow, you're real smart
I
there.
won't report this myself in the interest of the team's cohesion.
Yeah, I'm sure you won't, bitch.
But if this persists, the consequences upon this department will come from the outside and will be harsh.
I don't care. Noted Thompson, back to work.
I see, very well.
That's right, shut the fuck up, Tab. I thought you was my homie.
Geez, sorry, boss.
Yeah, you better say sorry.
Why are you apologizing? It's not like it's your fault or ours.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes. Those Liberation Front cunts deserve to get fucking eviscerated.
Eviscerated slowly.
Sorry.
The dead are dead, and deader's dead. What?
Just click that.
I know. It's just.
I feel like we're somehow responsible.
Shut the fucking mouth.
Well, the department charged with stopping the people who did these very
Well, wait a
bad-
second. Didn't I get the bomb? I could have sworn to God we got the
did.
bomb. So what are they bitching about?
I don't know, babe. You abusing people?
Certainly have responsibilities, if not all of it.
We're trying to stop murderers. That doesn't make us in any way responsible for the murder. I would pick the first one. I would just go with the line that you're going down.
All right, yeah. All right, we're here to stop murderers.
Why
Punk
do you
ass
sound like a
bitches.
yuck?
Yuck.
Good evening, everyone.
Fuck you, Chief Anderson.
We need the room, please.
Get the fuck out of my face, Chief Anderson.
I have someone here from City Hall to talk to
You think I give a fuck?
Greetings, Detective. My name is Tristan Miller. I assist Mayor Payton.
I'm Batman. I'm fucking Batman,
I've been
bitch.
discussing things with Chief Anderson for a few hours now, but I wanted to directly address you too. These deaths, obviously they don't look good for any of us.
I don't give a fuck.
We're relying on your task force to end what is surely the greatest threat to this city, this liberation front.
Yeah, that's right. And what are you doing? You're sitting on your ass in City Hall, so shut the fuck up. I'm Batman. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing.
Can we count on your team to achieve this, to make this city safe again?
Can you stop being a little bitch? Alright, you can. The Liberation Front will shut down. We'll be shut down. We will do our best, but we just don't know how deep their network runs. Can't offer any sincere guarantees. We may need more resources to have any chance of dealing with them. Yeah, pay me more money, bitch.
Oh, very well. We'll supplement your next budget with some additional funds.
Yeah, you better.
Find the bastards doing this as soon as possible.
Consider it done. We'll do our very best. The sooner you get out, the sooner we can get to work, asshole.
Did you see Chief Anderson?
Yeah.
He was like,
He looked pretty mad, yeah. Fuck you, Chief Anderson.
oh, intimidating presence. You might as well pick it.
I wonder what I get for that. You have mastered the use of threats and silence to cow your subjects. A dog that barks is a dog insufficiently boiled. I don't get it, but
That's
whatever.
gross. Were they saying we eat dogs?
Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, yeah. Intimidating presence, bitch. Confirmed.
Now you gotta start
Okay,
these
look at all the
movies.
money I got.
Yeah, buddy.
You can go the fuck home early. I'm tired of your bitch ass. Oh, it's not gonna tell me what they're best at?
No.
Fuck. Oh, I would have had to have paid for that. Take the other agents out to an evening of team building. Should I use any of these? Yeah, fuck these bitches. Bonus for agents. Reward agents for a job well done. Order extended PR report. And you know what? Tab, you can go over there. Pursue the informer. What should I make her do?
Volunteer in another department.
There you go. You can go to a different department. I'm sick of you. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not spending any of that money. That's my money.
Hey, boss.
Fuck you, Jennifer.
I'm going to meet the others at Hannigan.
Good. Fuck off.
Try to get our minds off this craziness for a couple of hours before it starts again tomorrow.
Whatever, I don't care.
Want to join?
Nah, I need to go home and listen to my thoughts, decide which way the threads of fate are pulling after all this.
Alright then. Have some good, soul searching.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm tired of you. Stop asking me out. I said no twice.
We're back from looking into one of the explosions. Office building triggered after hours. Still 8 dead and 20 in the hospital. No relevant witnesses off the bat.
We've spoken to the explosive forensics and it's like this.
The big boom took place on the 13th floor. A large quantity of explosive material would have been required.
You see?
See?
The floor was closed, unpopulated. It was set to be refurbished in the coming months. We're going to head out again, canvass for the witnesses, see if we can find any surveillance.
Oh, fuck.
Enough is enough.
Fuck you, Chief Anderson.
I can't keep you on the job with the way you're performing. You're off the Liberation Front.
Perfect.
And suspended indefinitely pending further internal investigation into your actions. Leave your badge gun and get out.
Man, fuck you. Nah, I'm not gonna rewind shit. No, I won.
You got fired.
No, that's the end of the game. I won. I beat the game. There is no rewinding shit. No, I beat the game. I don't give a
Brandon
fuck.
has officially lost his shit.
I beat the game.
You didn't beat the game. You got kicked off the force.
No, I didn't. I beat the game.
You got kicked off. He's making you leave your badge and
I
gun.
was fucking Batman, and I found the bomb. The game's over. The game's over. The game knew I was Batman, so he was like, "Give me your badge, because I know you're fucking Batman." That's the end of the game. So I guess that's the end of the stream, guys, because the game's over.
Oh my god.
What?
Babe.
What? The game's
I
over.
did not sign up for this, guys.
Yeah, you did. All right.
He got fired.
I did not get fired.
Have a good night,
I won.
guys.
I won. I won. Yeah, I did not get fired. I won.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.